Hey people, this is Monster Dad. Welcome to Empyrion Ironman Season 7, and I'm getting shot at. Let's just deal with this little issue first. So some troops landed. Who knows? I'm sure the Overseer would normally come out of the troops. Mind you, they do wander around here. Okay, so final mission. This is I'm probably going to do this in a couple of different parts because it may take a while. Artillery turrets. Okay, so when you say an artillery weapon, what I have in mind is a long-range weapon that is slightly inaccurate. However, not so in Empyrion. The artillery weapon for the hovercraft is next to useless. I'm just going to have to put my turrets on Predator for a moment. Bear with me. Because I think that is an Overseer that may have been dropped from the troop transport. That's right next to me there. Yeah, so artillery turret. Yeah, the range on the artillery turret is quite frankly pathetic. Almost to the point where it is useless. The range is like 362 meters on the hovercraft artillery turret. The range on the drone-based turrets is like 480. You can't get anywhere close to be able to use it. However, I found a little spot that I could get quite close to the base. And I built a little platform because it was pretty rough terrain. And what I'm determined to use this artillery turret. Basically, determined. So I've raised up the tail of the Scorpion slightly, and I've put the artillery turret on the back there. And what I want to try and do, let's try now. If I go up like that, why aren't you targeting the turrets, you fool? I'm trying to do it manually. Yeah, I mean I can get within range, but it's dodgy, to say the least. But if I can clear out, oh look, I might be able to hit that turret. Boom! That's what I was hoping to do. Now I'm sort of just hidden out of sight behind this hill. It takes ages to reload this thing as well. So what I was hoping to do is try and pop up. That one's not quite going to reach, is it? Is pop up and take a few the turrets out along one side, and then I can go in a bit more safely with my SV and hopefully remove the remainder. So yeah, I mean it's sort of working. Am I reloaded? Can I go up any further? No. Why won't my... Oh, I can't... See, I can't... I wish you could control a vehicle from the turret as well, because I can't use my hover boost to get in position. And unfortunately, when I leave the turret on automatic, it tends to target the drones rather than the turrets. You'd think it'd target the more dangerous things, wouldn't you? Let's just reset this view slightly. So yeah, so I'm pretty much, so if I go in and manually get this roughly in the direction of these two turrets, so that one there, when I raise up, it should automatically try target that, but I reckon it's going to try and target that troop transport through the building. But let's give it a go and find out. Let's see what happens. Not a lot. So I need to be in a slightly better position. Let's move this way slightly and see if I can get above that rise and target that turret. Yeah, that hill might just still be in the way. Oh no! Oh, beautiful. Okay, let's see if I can. This one might not be able to get to. Come on, reload, reload. Well, that's 2 turrets down. That's something. Yeah, I'm just on hitting the top of that hill there. How much ammo have I got? Have I got enough ammo to remove the edge of that hill? That's the question. Come on, reload. It takes so long to reload these things. Which will be 23 rounds left. I didn't make a lot of the rounds, so I didn't think I need a lot. Wonder if I can target this one now. Yes. Okay, so that's several of them removed. I think if I move the ship this way slightly, I may be able to target that one. Okay. Let's reset my view again. So I reckon I need to move this way a little, and I think I might be able to get to that one. Forward a touch. Yep, I reckon that can do it. Let's see, let's see. Good night, turret. I don't think I'm going to be able to target that one around the corner there. We'll give it a go once it's reloaded. Okay, so it worked. I was determined to use this artillery turret. Absolutely determined. Yeah, just catching the top of that hill there. I wonder if I move up a touch. Yep, I was determined to use it, as I keep saying. Sorry, I keep getting distracted because I'm concentrating. And so far, so good. It was a bit dodgy there with quite a few drones and troop transports came out. And yeah, I've only got 2 minigun turrets left on this one at the moment, so I removed one and put the artillery turret on. Yes. Okay, so that's... I think that might be most of the turrets gone now. So the plan now is to go back to the CV, which is parked just out of range over there. I'm going to put a mini gun turret back on to the Scorpion, because I'm going to be parking this just inside the grounds of the drone base to help protect against troop transports. Why have my ramps gone back down? Oh, gone back up. Oh, I'm in the wrong side of the ship. That's why, you dope. Okay, well, in the end, I was actually fairly pleased with that, the way that turned out. Get out of the way, orange tree. Oh, for goodness sake. Look, just taking out loads of laser turrets, and I'm getting beaten by an orange tree. Okay, let's get back in. Make a few more adjustments. Jetpack on. Yeah, make a few more adjustments to the ship here. Better close that because those guys can path in here, can't they? As I found out on Akua. Drone me, boys, drone me. Okay, let's take this off now. Where did I put my artillery turret? Or my spare minigun turret, I should say. I may have put it in here. So I'm not going to really need that anymore now. Minigun turret for HV, that's what I want. Don't need those anymore. Yeah, I've got my laser rifle on me and my laser ammo, you may notice there, because I was outside building those that platform for the HV just in case I got attacked. I'll be putting those away in here because I no longer need those things. I no longer need that. Don't want that. I'm going to take some extra fuel with me. I'm probably going to need some more oxygen. Okay, so let me just grab the stuff I need for the mission now. I'm going to arm myself with 4 of these pistols initially. 5 of these pistols initially. Better take oxygen and some spare O2 as well. Those I may need if I use some of the other stuff. Let's grab my pistol ammunition. Explosives. Oh, I've got too much stuff. I want the medical stuff down here and the food. Yeah. Pistol is going to have to go there. I want the large medkits, bandages, food. I don't really need my O2 there. That medical stuff I'll keep there. Multi-charges. I want my multi-tool with me. Got the O2. It should be enough. Water. I've got water because one of the things I'm going to be trying to do as I'm going through is take out all the. I'm going to leave some more of these. Take some more explosives initially. I can always, once I do the first part of my plan, I'll come back, dump a load of the explosives, and pick up some more bullets. Yeah, so once I go into the base, one of the plans will be to try and take out the power. 20 food should be enough. The good thing about the food is it's an instant heal, so it's worth taking. So we're going to look at my mission box again. Okay, so that's some spare stuff, some spare weapons, spare OT, spare explosives. Good, 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 good. Right, part of the plan now is to go in my SV and take out the remaining turrets and make sure it's clear for me to move in a bit closer. Put my helmet on. Get into the pimped up dumbbell. Power it on. So dumbbell's a bit more manoeuvrable now. I'm going to do the old FOV trick. Okay, so looks like we still have a turret on the other side there. So I should be able to approach the base fairly low. Actually, I think that's a troop transport sitting on the side there. Yeah, I should be able to approach the base fairly low and stay out of the view of any other turrets that could be around. I'm going to take this out. that's a little radar thing. Question is, are there any more turrets? I'm pretty sure there are more turrets around the other side that I haven't got to yet. But I should be able to get a sneak attack on them before they can attack me now that I've cleared this side. No, that's the troop transport. Maybe I did get all of them with the artillery turret then. Oh, it looks like I did. Okay. Well, let's change to Gatlings. Because I believe there is a spawn pad outside here, which is fair game with a vehicle. No, I think... Oh yeah, there it is, look. Make sure there are no more external turrets I can take out. Well, the artillery vehicle, once I managed to get it into... Or the artillery cannon, once I managed to get it into a position that I could use it, was actually pretty effective. Well, there's a spawn pad there. Okay, I'm going to just pop round the outside now and make sure I've cleared all the spawn pads. As I say, they're external to the building, so are fair game for vehicles. Okay, I think we're clear of spawn pads and turrets. Cool beans. So part 1, let's just return my FOV. So far, part 1 has worked actually beyond expectations. I mean, I had to do a bit of engineering to get it done. I had to put a base block down there to build that platform. So, I mean, it wasn't the easiest way to get an artillery gun working, but I mean, you should. Quite frankly, I think they're pretty powerful. I mean, I think they're too accurate to be an artillery turret, but I think their range makes them next to useless because they have a huge reload time. Okay, where's it chucked me? I never even got to use my properly my pimped up dumbbell, which is a little bit disappointing. Okay, so the plan now is let's move the vehicles over. Thrusters on, let's get going. So, I'm surprised no more vehicles have spawned actually, some more drones and troop transports. I mean, I did take a few out whilst I was sat there on that platform over there waiting, trying to get the artillery turret into a position I could use it. Oh no, there's something spawned, look. Okay, it's just taken out. It was a troop transport. And troop transports, I believe, spawn every couple of minutes, which is why I want my CV parked right here. Oh, turrets off. What I need to do is make sure my turrets... Oh, I've got 12 of them. Set for alien only. That way they should only attack drones. What I can't have is them trying to shoot into the building to take out internal turrets, because that's what they'll do. They'll try and target the internal turrets. And they'll end up either running out of ammo or shooting holes through the wall, which I'm not allowed to do. Okay, good. Okay, if I switch those on now, they should not shoot. Good. But they should shoot at drones as and when they spawn right there. So what I'm going to do is move back just a touch more, so it's got all my weapons have a good field of fire. Thrusters off. Why are my turrets showing? Should be on. Right, let's make sure they're not firing. Oh, they're not firing. They're on. Yep. Good, good, good. What I'd like to do is just test the next troop transport to make sure that they do target it. In the meantime, I'm going to go and top up on O2. Have a snack. I need to... Where did I leave my heavy armour? In there. I need to get out of this. Oops. Let me take my boosters off first. Right, I'm not going to put any armour boosters on this heavy armour this time. What I'm going to do is use multi-boost all the time because I need some level of manoeuvrability. What are my temperature protections? Up to 83. Okay, good. Because if I manage to take all the power out, if I'm in the middle of a heat wave in the middle of the day, I need to make sure I'm protected from heat. And I'm up to 24 radiation, just in case there's radiative fog. That's fine. So I don't need to take any of that water with me. What I do want to know is how... Okay, let's see what they just shot. Looks like it was another troop transport, which means they're taking out troop transports almost instantly. Cool. It doesn't look like it's spawning any more drones, so it's just the troop transports. Do you know what? I just noticed I haven't loaded my weapons. That would be a good idea, wouldn't it? Going to the drone base on hard mode with just a pistol and not have it loaded. That would be a bit on the stupid side, wouldn't it? Okay, in fact what I will do is I'll grab some food from the fridge rather than use the stuff that I have. Might as well grab one of those. Oh, better go and top up my O2 again, since I changed into heavy armour. And what I do want to quickly do is just test my jump capability. Well, if I can get on top of this, then that's probably about 2 blocks. Oh yeah. Okay, with the multi-boosts, the 4 multi-boosts, that looks pretty good. Yeah, good. I'm happy with that. Let's get back into this little beauty. I put a ledge on the side here after that last one. Okay, let's just make sure my turrets are set up properly. Now, again, I don't want them shooting turrets. None of those. Basically, I'm going to add Predator, because if a troop transport does drop some troops, the alien thing will take care of the Xerax, but they often drop Predators as well, and I need I need my guns to target the Predators. So, like I said, if I do end up getting out safely, let's put some power on, shall we? Oh, it is. Yep, so... yeah, well... oh, there's a troop transport. Are my guns targeting it? Yes, good. Brilliant. So all 12 of those guns are targeting that troop transport immediately. and at once. Let's get a bit of height on my hovercraft, shall we? Let's get into this base. Do a little jump. Whee! Okay, so I'm going to park this right here, if I can fit it. Yep, looks good. Don't want to block the door completely so from myself. Okay, so turrets on the CV which should take down troop transports pretty rapidly. My turrets on here will help, but if a troop transport does drop anything off, the turrets on here will take care of it. Because they're external, they're fair game. I'm behind this wall, so it's not going to waste all its ammo on anything else. I can hear things already. Okay. Right, one of the plans I've got is I'm going to have a quick butcher outside. I'm going to blow every generator and fuel tank that I can find. That's probably going to damage my vehicle a little bit. It sounds like he's inside, doesn't he? I mean, he's outside here. Come on, get out. I can repair it. Hopefully it won't destroy my vehicle straight away. Let's do the explosion here. Yeah, I'm going to destroy every generator and fuel tank that I come across. What I'm hoping is that yeah, what I'm hoping is that eventually I'll be able to take out the power partway into the building. And if I manage to do that, it means the spawn pads and turrets will be inactive. Allowing me to go through a little bit more carefully, or a little less carefully I should say, and not have to worry about things respawning. So I'm going to have a look around the outside of the building just in case there are any more fuel tanks or generators. What was that? Was that another troop transport? Yeah. Okay, good. I'm not going to bother looting those things. It's not fuel. Methodical, I think, is the key to this one. Achieving this. Cool. Okay, let's take out this door. Let's see what's behind it. I want to see how many rounds it takes to take out these doors as well. So there's 15. $30. $45. Jesus, that's 60. 61 rounds to take out one of those armoured doors. So this looks like one of the unarmoured doors. So that's about... oh, I lost count there. I think it's about 20. Okay, I probably want to get in here before I spin my drone up. See what's here. You've got a turret there. No spawn pads down here. Okay, so you got a turret down there. Let's get that facing this way. Cool. good. Now, this building, there's a central elevator shaft that runs down here, that goes down to the heart of this monster. Put my light on. Now, to get to that elevator shaft, you have to go up like 3 levels to get to the entrance. I'm not doing that. I'm going to blow a hole through here. And hopefully not blow a hole in the floor of the one above, because I've got a feeling there's a lot of bad things in there. I think I'm safe here. Just spawn my drone and have a good. That's working brilliantly. That is, that CV part there. Okay, let's see what's around here. Yeah, so you've got to go up a few floors, and I think there are a lot of Xerax turrets, I think, like that. And I've got no intention of fighting my way through all of those to get to that lift shaft. So I'm going to swap these out for explosives. So I'm going to go through a lot of O2. And I'm going to try and blow these. So if I blow that, is it going to blow that one? Let's see. Yeah, it is, isn't it? Damn it. Darn it, sorry. Darn it. I'm going to have to blow it from here, I think. Even that might damage that one. What I don't want to do is blow out that floor, because that's going to drop things on top of me. Let's try it from here. That's still damaging that, isn't it? I may have to clear out the floor above me for this to work. Yeah, I'm going to have to clear out the floor above me. That way, if I take out that block, it's not going to have too much effect. I want to get to the lift shaft that's directly behind here, basically, without having to fight my way through 3 floors. But it looks like I'm going to have to fight my way through at least 1 floor. Yeah, okay, good. Well, I say good. Let's just use this last piece of explosives, because it's taking up an inventory slot that I don't need it to take up. Okay, let's replace some weapons and go up onto this floor and see what we can do. So, facing this way. Two of them coming. Cool. Good. Say good. They can shoot down. And I can hear some toasters up here as well. There's a toaster there. Where were the spawn pads? Turret. I need the spawn pads. Caught in a crossfire here if I'm not careful. They take some hitting, don't they? Come on. I'm going to go through a lot of these pistols, aren't I? Okay, there's 2 down. I don't know if there's another spawn pad behind there, though. I don't want to destroy the plant, I want to destroy the spawn pad. Okay, which sometimes these have some pistol rounds on them, which I will gladly take, since I put so many of them into them. Okay, so this floor's clear now. Okay, what's this? The other thing I'm also going to check are hidden passageways. Cool. Okay, so we've cleared that area now, so I can safely blow that. So back to my original plan before I was rudely interrupted. So I'll probably fast forward this little bit till I get through here. So I'll see you in a few minutes. Okay, welcome back. So this is what I was aiming for. So this lift shaft goes up to that top floor there. So to get to this lift shaft, you'd have to fight your way through those 3 floors, like I said, and then you can start heading down. So I'll give you a quick look down here. Then I'm going to call this episode here as part 1, and then I'll join you in part 2 when I start heading down into the belly of the beast. Where's the door? So we've got all sorts of creatures down here. Any turrets? That's what I'm looking for. Oh, there's fuel tanks through there. That's what I'm going to be doing when I clear this room. So what do we got down here? We've got 2 of the... I can't never what I call it. They're called bat finks, I call them. Like cross between a bat, a dog, and a something. Therefore bat finks. Okay, we've got a couple of those, or 3 of those, in fact. And 1 Xerax. Unless any more spawn, but they'll probably spawn more when I come down. Okay, and we've got 2 Xerax soldiers, 2 spawn pads, 3 bat finks, and another door heading this way, which I can open. What's in here? Whoa! Okay. Well, it's pretty much what was upstairs actually, but once I blow that door, I'm not going to have. Okay, interesting. I want this door shut though. I don't want these coming out here. In fact, I can open the door. That means I can probably head back to the door area here. Yeah, I might be okay actually. Might be okay. I've got a pistol to defend myself. Yeah, okay. Yeah. Can't even get in that door. Yeah, that's that top floor. Okay, right, I'm going to call it there, and I will join you in part 2 when, after I've refreshed my food and oxygen and ammunition, and I will try and get up here. Let's do it this way then. Because obviously I'm useless at jumping up things like that. Should still be safe-ish out here. Cool. Okay. Well, I'm going to race over to my CV, refresh everything, and then I'll join you in part 2 back down here. Okay. Later.